from Na'Vi win the tournament, fending off half of the Japanese fighters on his path to claiming the title. The Dota 2 group stage wrapped up this week and sent home 8 teams already. The first place teams who already qualified for playoffs are Team Falcons, Migma Galaxy, Team Yandex, and Paravision. Team Spirit, the defending champions, will need to qualify for playoffs through the survival stage, which starts next week. 3 titles, 3 champions, 3 clubs earning 1,000 points. The first steps have been made towards the 2026 Club Championship, and next week will feature League of Legends, Mobile Legends Bang Bang Women's Invitational, Free Fire, as well as Week 2 of Dota 2. We'll see you next week for the Esports World Cup.
Week 2 of the Esports World Cup is a wrap. The Paris Expo Porte de Versailles was absolutely jam-packed with fans for League of Legends, Dota 2, MLBBWI, and Free Fire. League of Legends started with drama and ended with drama. The first day saw LEC giants MKOI being eliminated by GAN. The biggest story comes from local heroes Carminco, who took down top contenders from 3 major regions, eliminating Sentinels in groups, AGAL in quarters, and T1. Yes, Faker's T1 in semi-finals. Ultimately though, they were unable to continue the run, being eliminated by DK in front of an absolutely sold-out crowd. Speaking of the sold-out crowds, the FanFest this week was absolutely popping, as Tyler 1 played chess against Faker, while superstar Chrissy Costanza joined us for some fun. The Champion Rush Finals for Free Fire featured the best of the best from around the world. And with the competition being so fierce, the defending champions EVOS Divine crumbled under the pressure. Leon Gaming absolutely dominated the finals, scoring 155 points, the majority of which came from kills in-game. After reaching the necessary point, they slammed the Booyah in Game 7 to be crowned Kings of Free Fire. The Queens of MLBB reign supreme. Their dominance remains unchallenged. Team Vitality continued their winning ways, defending their EWC championship and adding another trophy to the cabinet. In Dota 2, the survival stage trimmed the field. Mouse, Team Liquid, VP, and Aurora Gaming amongst those eliminated. Our playoff bracket featured defending champion Spirit and Falcons dropping in the first round. This year, EWC has been ruled by P-Vision. They topped their group, shut down their opponent's BB team to lift the trophy, and add 1,000 club championship points for P-Vision. Next week is set to be even more exciting at the Esports World Cup, as the AFC, PUBG, TFT, and MLBB MSC take over the Expo. We'll see you then. With Week 3 of the Esports World Cup wrapped up, we've crowned champions in 10 out of 25 tournaments. This weekend saw keys crushed and trophies raised in EA Sports FC 26, PUBG Battlegrounds, and TFT. The group stage of MLBB MSC saw defending champions Team Liquid eliminated without winning a single game. Club Championship contenders Vitality topped their group, with Team Falcons also guaranteed a representative in the playoffs, which continues next week. The Chinese teams competing in TFT stepped up this year, with 5 out of 6 making quarterfinals and securing all 4 semi-final berths. Defending champions Weibo Gaming and 2025 runner-ups Virtus Pro were crushed by Team Vision and Aurora Gaming, who made the run to finals, where Team Vision swept Aurora 3-0 to claim the title. PUBG Battlegrounds group stages saw 13 of the 24 teams securing at least 1 chicken dinner. But surprise contenders MITH secured an insane 4 wins across groups. This all changed in the finals as VP and Team Falcons dominated day 1 and 2, setting the smash rule value at 136. After becoming match points eligible in Game 14, Virtus Pro eventually won the title on points. They got ahead early and stayed there. Outside of the games, Brazilian content superstar John Vlogs hung out with us in Paris, and football icon Karim Benzema took the stage ahead of the final of the FC Pro World Championship. Despite world number 1 and 2 Anders Vergang and Nicholas 999 qualifying for the top 8, they both got defeated in the quarterfinals. In fact, not a single player in the top 10 ranking qualified for the semi-finals, and ultimately, RVP Legend took the win over Levyfin in the final to claim the title. Next week, MLBB MSC Knockouts wrap up, and we'll welcome Overwatch, Call of Duty Warzone, and Street Fighter 6 to take over Paris. We'll see you there.
We've crossed the halfway mark of the 2026 Esports World Cup, and this week saw massive changes in the club championship that could end up being the start of a Team Falcons victory lap for the third win in a row. With defending MLBB MSC champions Team Liquid eliminated in groups and Team Vitality dropping to Team Falcons in the quarterfinals, the stage was set for a new champion, and that champion was Team Spirit, who shocked everyone by running the bracket and taking down Yangon Galacticos in the finals. Team Falcons secured their first tournament win in Street Fighter 6, but not with their 2x former champion Xiaohai, but with 15-year-old prodigy Crymay. The back-to-back defending champion crashed out in groups, but was sitting front row in the crowd as he watched his teammate crush his playoffs opponents and raise the trophy as the youngest EWC champion ever. There was surprise after surprise in OWCS MSC, as the 2025 winners Team Falcons went out in groups, and pre-tournament favorites Crazy Raccoon were defeated in the quarters, opening up the title to a brand new club. Zeta Division ran the bracket to claim the win. COD WRS Championship was a clash of titans, with 2024 champions Falcons needing to qualify to the survival stage. They did so in style and met the defending champions Twisted Minds in the grand finals. 16 teams stepped up on Championship Sunday, but G2 Esports secured their first ever EWC trophy. This week, EWC expanded across central Paris with activations across the city. We took over the Champs-Élysées with show matches, meet and greets, and some big announcements regarding the Esports Nations Cup. We were also joined by King of the Jungle, Angry Ginge, to shoot some content. So don't take your eyes off the EWC Spotlight YouTube channel. With only 800 points separating first from sixth in the club championship, next week the tournaments could have a massive impact on who takes home the ultimate esports trophy. We'll see you there for Call of Duty Black Ops 7, PUBG Mobile, KWC at EWC, and Tekken 8.
After 5 weeks of intense competition, 17 champions have been found in front of packed-out crowds and with some of the world's biggest stars. COD Week brought Nick Kyrgios and Brox to Paris. The trash talk started early and didn't stop throughout a 1v1 best-of-3 Black Ops 7 show match. Brox won the series, Nick won the exit, dragging him to the Activision booth for first hands-on with Call of Duty Modern Warfare 4. The Honor of Kings World Cup continues to be dominated by Chinese teams, as AGAL and Kuaisha Gaming didn't drop a single game the entire tournament until they met in the finals. The title fight was one of the greatest best of sevens we have ever seen, going all the way to ultimate battle. Kuaisha Gaming claimed the cup by winning the final game of the series. The PMWC features the best 32 teams fighting over 2 weeks of intense competition to see who can get the greatest winner-winner chicken dinner of them all. After week 1, 6 teams have already been eliminated, and the biggest surprise comes from big names like AGAL, Furia, Yangon Galacticos, and Alpha 7, needing to play in the survival stage. Team Vitality topped Group B in dominating fashion to qualify for playoffs. Both of those next stages continue during Week 6. Tekken 8 started with drama as two-time defending champion Olsen eliminated living legend Mi during Phase 1. After Phase 2 concluded, the playoffs bracket featured 3 South Korean players on the top side of the bracket and 3 Pakistani players on the bottom side. It was destined to be a clash of the greatest Tekken regions. Defending champ Olsen fell to Low-High in the quarterfinals, who then went on to finals, and EVO 26 champion Arslan Ash fell in semifinals to the ultimate champion M. Zubair, who absolutely dominated the grand final, earning the coveted Jafonso Award as well. Call of Duty Black Ops 7 started as expected, with Champs Top 8 running the groups to once again qualify for playoffs. In quarterfinals, an incredible French crowd got behind Gentlemates who couldn't seal the deal versus Falcons. G2 got embarrassed after losing to Heretics, who they picked to play against, and title defender Optic defeated FaZe in quarters. Optic went on to win the title, clearing 100 Thieves in semi-finals and defeating Heretics in the grand final. At the end of Week 5, the club championship continues to heat up with AGAL taking the lead thanks to a win in Tekken 8. They are 450 points ahead of Team Falcons. Tune in next week to see who will rise above in the club championship and who will win in Rocket League, PUBG Mobile,
Rainbow Six Siege,
and chess. The penultimate week of the 2026 Esports World Cup brought the heat to Paris in more ways than one. We had more fans, more finals, and we were joined by sports superstar Giannis Antetokounmpo, who hung out with chess living legend Magnus Carlsen at the festival. The undisputed GOAT of chess did it again and defended his EWC title. Magnus topped his group alongside longtime rival Hikaru Nakamura. However, this year, Magnus wouldn't be the one to shoot both Falcons out of the sky. While he did take down Ali Reza in the semifinals, it was AGAL's Denis Lazovic that defeated Hikaru, setting up an all-Team Falcons third-place bout, while Magnus took down the young hopeful Denis in the grand finals to claim the win. In Rainbow Six Siege, the defending champions Team Secret fell in the quarterfinals, opening the field for a new champion, and this year it was time to phase up. As one of the longest standing and most successful rosters in Rainbow Six history did it again. FaZe took down regional rivals Furia in the finals and added an EWC title to their trophy cabinet after winning SI in Paris earlier this year. Coming into Week 2 of PMWC, expectations were high for Vitality and Forthrives, who both topped their groups. However, neither was able to make a significant impact in the opening games of the finals. Vitality didn't even make the top 10 by the time the Smash Roll match point was set at 122. On the final day of games, it was two teams from the survival stage that had it all to play for. After 18 matches full of upsets and drama and no match point chicken dinners, it was Turkish team S2G Esports who won on points to be crowned Esports World Cup champions. The Counter-Strike 2 group stage featured 4 groups of 8 teams battling it out for 16 spots in the playoffs next week. Half of the field has already been eliminated, including big names like P-Vision, 9Z, and Brazilian superstars Pain. The round of 16 start August 19 with Vitality, Na'Vi, and Falcons fighting for crucial club championship points, so stay locked to our EWC Counter-Strike 2 broadcasts to see who will lift the trophy high in front of a sold-out Accor arena. Speaking of big crowds, the loudest crowds all weekend were heard at the STC Arena, cheering on the local teams competing in Rocket League. Despite early setbacks, both KC and Vitality qualified to playoffs from their lower bracketing groups. Both teams faced off in a grudge match quarterfinals where KC came out on top in a nail-biter of a series. With KC being knocked out by Falcons in the semifinals, French Rocket League has officially been eliminated, and a new champion would rise in Team Falcons, who took on Space Station Gaming in a clean finals, claiming the Saudi club vital club championship points. As we look ahead to the final week of the tournament, we'll see Fortnite return to EWC with Reload Series. Trackmania will make its debut, and FPS games Crossfire and Counter-Strike 2 could be pivotal to determine who takes home the club championship. Will Team Falcons hold on to the lead once more, or will any of our other top clubs make a last-minute run to claim the top spot? The Esports World Cup concludes next week.
A lot of people have experienced esports through a screen. For many people, this is the first time to experience it physically as an event. see the community, see the camaraderie amongst the fans. Working with local French agencies, working with the clubs, working with the communities to be able to understand what's going to be impactful, what's the best way for us to represent your city. How can we stitch this event into the fabric of Paris rather than us put it on top of it?
Personnellement, j'étais jamais venu à un événement à la Tour Eiffel et franchement c'est assez exceptionnel. On a juste à regarder par la fenêtre et on voit toute la ville de Paris. Donc franchement c'est...
Et ça se passe très bien, j'ai déjà plus de fois. On est là beaucoup pour la présence.
Faire un tournoi au bord de la Seine comme ça, franchement c'est un plaisir.
I think it's a historic moment, not only for the Esports World Cup, but for esports in general. This is the first time ever that a gaming or esports event does something of this scale on the Champs-Élysées. This is where some of the biggest champions in the world have been celebrated.
Avoir l'esport qui est représenté sur les Champs-Élysées, du coup qui est un lieu vraiment symbolique, iconique, c'est magnifique, c'est magique.
And it's wonderful to see whole families coming and experiencing the event that we've put on and have that generational split.
On demande souvent aux plus jeunes de jouer moins aux jeux vidéo, mais en voyant ça, ça montre qu'il y a quand même un gros ampleur très impressionnant.
Le public, aussi les visiteurs, la joie, l'ambiance, le fait de réunir les gens.
C'est l'e-sport que j'aime, c'est réunir du monde, prendre du plaisir ensemble.
It's because of the Esports World Cup. That's why this is here.
Que ça soit aux fans, on peut être visiteur, cosplayer ou joueur. L'e-sport, c'est pour tout le monde.
What does it mean for me to be a fan? To be a fan is that you spend time, energy, you get connected to the community, to the tribe. You got a sense of belonging.
D'être un fan, c'est une grosse passion qui m'accompagne au quotidien. On s'attache, ça fait partie de moi un peu. Plus il y a d'événements e-sport en France, plus ça me plaît. Puis en plus, là, c'est vraiment Paris, la capitale.
Pour moi, la culture parisienne, française, bien qu'elle soit différente entre chaque personne, elle rassemble.
C'est pas grave, on vient d'où, on parle quelle langue, peu importe le background qu'on a.
Cette même ville qui va influencer donc la culture. Avant tout, rejoindre à Paris, c'est parce qu'on est français.
Tout le monde est là pour la même raison. T'es un vrai fan quand t'as connu la défaite. Puis après ça, c'est quand la victoire arrive, est encore meilleure.
On explose.
Sauter, crier. On se prend dans les bras et tout le monde crie, tout le monde applaudit.
Et qu'on le sait directement quand on devient fan.
People don't really remember how many points you score, how many goals you score. People remember how you made them feel. That's what being human is about. I might not know you, you might not know me, but we support the same team, we support the same person. It's a beautiful thing. At the end of the day, I'm still a fan.
The Esports World Cup, the most elite competition in the world. Its trophy system is built to match. The Club Championship Trophy, awarded to the one club that rose above the rest and reigned supreme across all EWC games. Every participant earns a key engraved with their name. That's their right to compete. Reigning champions hold a key unlike any other. The game trophy is the ultimate prize for every game's champion, incomplete until a champion's key is inserted. The champion's key frame is locked into the totem, a stone marker of legacy, etched with every EWC champion. The losing keys are crushed. The champion claims 3, a personal reminder of who they defeated. The rest are preserved beneath the totem in resin. Every fallen contender captured forever. Will you be remembered or forgotten beneath the totem? At EWC, nothing is granted. Everything is earned.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mr. Emmanuel Macron, President of the French Republic, and His Royal Highness Prince Mohammed bin Salman bin Abdulaziz Al Saud, Crown Prince and Prime Minister of the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia.
Mesdames et messieurs, veuillez accueillir Monsieur Emmanuel Macron, Président de la République française, ainsi que Son Altesse Royale, le Prince Mohammed bin Salman bin Abdulaziz Al Saud, Prince héritier et Premier ministre du Royaume d'Arabie Saoudite.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Paris, welcome to the Grand Palais, and welcome the Esports World Cup 2026 Trophy Award Ceremony.
Mesdames et messieurs, bienvenue à Paris, bienvenue au Grand Palais et à la cérémonie de remise du trophée de l'Esports World Cup 2026.
Paris, how we doing? Champions and challengers from every single corner of the globe. You lose, and it's bye-bye.
Oh my God, and low high!
What an incredible game.
What a shot! Oh my God! Can they get any time extend? No! No! He got
It's time for match point finals, baby!
Coming caught in Paris, that's your news headline. Nothing was given, everything was earned.
And he will write himself into the history books.
Introducing CEO of the Esports Foundation, Ralph Reichard, and to present the EWC Club Championship Trophy, Global Ambassador Cristiano Ronaldo.
Veuillez accueillir le CEO de l'Esports Foundation, Ralph Reichard, ainsi que l'ambassadeur mondial de l'EWC, Cristiano Ronaldo, qui remettra le trophée du Club Championship de l'EWC.
Thank you, Cristiano. Thank you for being on the journey with us. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. What a location. And my speaking notes are missing, so maybe we get them on, otherwise this will be a little bit freestyle. Welcome to Paris. Welcome to the Esports World Cup 2026 trophy ceremony. President Macron, thank you for having us. Your Royal Highness, Your Excellencies, distinguished guests. Tonight, we relive what has happened in Paris for 7 weeks in the Esports World Cup 2026. 20th of May, we as a foundation had the privilege to announce the Esports World Cup with President Macron and opened 47 days later to the esports guys. They're still missing, right? I'm just saying it. Opened the doors to Paris, Porte Versailles, to welcome 2,000 players from all over the world. Okay, I'll try it freely. So, what did we do? The journey to this. The Esports World Cup has started 3 years ago as an idea, started by His Royal Highness, where he brought us to the kingdom to bring the gaming and esports industry together. It was a big dream because gaming is a global sport and a global industry, but it never had a place to do something like this together. There are fantastic individual tournaments. There is many big game publishers and companies here who do their individual tournaments, but the one place to bring this all together was always missing. It was a big dream with the Esports World Cup 23, and in 2024, the first iteration, we made it happen. We brought the industry together, we proved that this model works. In 2025, we scaled it, right? We've got 50% more viewers, we've got significantly more teams, we've got the whole world together for a second time. The third edition this year was planned to integrate this all more, to really deliver the product we wanted. But then it all came different, right? We went to Paris, we went to a different place, we had to rethink it all, but what a time we had, what a world we lived in, what an opportunity we were given to be in this hall today, which is probably the most amazing event hall I have been to personally, to celebrate the winners, which are different than expected only 2-3 weeks ago, is something unbelievable. So to go into the first runner-up phase, we have 2 clubs who fought for this for the last 7 weeks. On the third place, we have Team Vitality, the French local heroes. I'll continue now because otherwise, thank you so much. Team Vitality, the local heroes, the ones who went into this as one of the favorites, with some of the was being present in most disciplines of all of the existing clubs. They were the home champions. They had the full support of the local community. Whenever they were on stage, it was just the atmosphere from a different planet. Team Vitality went through the tournament as one of the favorites and ultimately ended up in 3rd place. Give up applause to Team Vitality, the local heroes. In 2nd place, we have Team Falcons, winners of 2024, winners of 2025, and for the longest time, the favorites to bring it home. They have brought the Esports World Cup to the world. They have made history in winning the 1st and the 2nd iterations. They were 1 win, 1 match, 1 tournament away from bringing it home for the 3rd time. Not this time. They still made history. They made an incredible performance. Please give an applause to the 2nd and 3rd place, Team Falcons and Team Vitality. And to relive that story, please join me in watching a video to celebrate them.
Un club de FPS de légende sont là à la maison. C'est Team Vitality.
Sonic once again will pull out a stop. Vitality is Chronicle with a 3-piece. Has finally been laid to rest. Empires rise, rivals return.
Captain twists, dead to Zaiwu, and space set home by Vitality.
Team Falcon!
The EWC 2025, the club champions in 2024 as well.
And then there's one club left, AGAL. Last year, you competed in 9 games. This year in 18. 18 games, 6 medals, a club competing in all the disciplines. Then Zubair, your Tekken player who came home from Pakistan for the last chance qualifier, went into the tournament to win it as the absolute underdog. Suddenly, this was no longer a great run. You are in for the fight for the club championship. Then on to the final weekend. Crossfire, Fortnite, Trackmania, Counter-Strike. Every single competition mattered. Every match mattered. After Crossfire and Trackmania, Fortnite were done, you were still behind 300 points. Then Trackmania, 1 player, 1 tournament, the club championship on the line. Gwen, who had nerves of steel, took it home for AGAL and won it, with it, the club championship for the team. At the Esports World Cup, nothing is granted, everything is earned. Across 18 games, 6 medals, and 7 weeks of competition, you earned this. AGAL, you are the 2026 Esports World Cup Club Champions. For your club, this is history. For Chinese esports, this is history. There are a lot of people right now awake in China, and I'm sure they are beyond proud of what you guys have achieved. Paris knows something about great champions. Tonight, it welcomes another. To the players, remember this view, remember this room, remember Paris. No one can ever take this away from you. Before we celebrate the moment you've all come for, thank you to everyone who has made this possible. To our players, to our clubs, to the publishers, to the partners, and above all, to the fans. Thank you to the city of Paris, to our partners at Porte de Versailles, President Macron, thank you for opening Paris to us and for giving esports a stage worthy of the moment. Your Royal Highness, thank you for your vision, your belief, and continuing to push what esports can become. What started as a new competition is to begin to feel like something much bigger, a tradition. And now, to crown our 2026 Esports World Cup Club Champion, please welcome to the stage the President of the French Republic, Emmanuel Macron. The moment has come. Ladies and gentlemen, esports fans around the globe, please welcome to the stage your 2026 Esports World Cup Club Champion, AGAL. President, if you can hand over the stage to the winning team, would be our honor. Woo! Please join me in taking one final look at AGL's journey in a video. Thank you so much.
AGGA! They are still undefeated. It is time to welcome onto the stage AGAL!
It is an all-out Thailand finals
circle that's clapped by AGL for the booyah.
AGAL coming into this competition, everyone that I've spoken to has said that they are the favourites. If you're ever going to hedge your bets against one team, it is of course AGAL to just absolutely smash everyone.
Ryan gets clipped by the running two, and Zubair's gonna take it in advance.
To win the club championship trophy, you've got to win a title.
One club was constantly lurking in the shadows from week 1. AGAL managed to lift their first trophy in week 5.
Are you ready for grand final? Oh my God, Steve!
All the way from the LCQ to the EWC championship, none other than Zubair.
They knocked Falcons off their perch and took the lead for themselves.
Right now, it's Dennis's team, AGAL, sitting at the top of the standing, so it will matter so much for the club championship.
One spot in grand finals up for grabs right now. Dennis Lazavik versus Hikaru Nakamura.
Hikaru might just resign this game right now.
Unbelievable.
And there it is.
And it is Dennis Lazavik who goes through to the final. To the victory, so the Minions on their way. It's gonna be the match point. It's gonna be the that AGAL secured.
Obviously, Vanguard's come through, and AGAL.
One game remains. Gwen for AGAL to deny Falcons for the first time ever is your champion.
Please put your hands together for the Esports World Cup 2026 Club Championship champions, AGAL.
Last year, we become the 6th. But this year, which is the best team in the world?
One more time, let us hear it for your 2026 Esports World Cup champions, AGAL. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for attending the Esports World Cup 2026 Trophy Award ceremony. We hope you had a memorable evening and we wish you a safe journey home.
Mesdames